Good morning, W. Ross. Today is April 26, 2018. And first up, we have Miss Creswell with an announcement.
Thanks, Robert. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday was another great Earth Day, thanks to Mr. Colsar's planning and all the teachers and students who participated. We learned a lot about snakes, and I think that may have been the first time there were real snakes at W. Ross. We have displayed some of the arts and crafts in the front hallway for you to admire this morning, including what I believe to be the Guinness World Record largest snake made of plasticine, made by Fatlam, measuring at 26 feet. Yay! Feel along the table to follow the coils of that snake. If you made some crafts such as paper snakes or puff paint Earth Day t-shirts yesterday, everything is now dry and ready for pickup. So please bring your classes down to the front hallway to collect your treasures to enjoy over the weekend. Have a great day, everyone.
Kindness, a word, Colin?
C-Mac.
Hi, I'm Colin, and I'm going to talk to you about kindness. It is important to be kind to everyone. Some people don't know what it is like to have someone do or say something kind to or for them. Acts of kindness make people feel good and can do more good than you believe. 3 things in human life are important. The first is to be kind, the second is to be kind, and the third is to be kind.
One of a kind.
Here's your weekly report from junior school with David A. Neal's very own Rusty Russ and Diva Crispin.
Good morning, W. Ross. It's your host with the most, Rusty Russ, back here for the Neil Residence Report. First up, the man of the hour, the man with the power, Jake the Snake.
Thank you very much. Let's get right into this double episode of Survivor since I wasn't up here last week. Last week, there was a food eating challenge on Survivor, and they ended up voting out Becky, which was a huge surprise. And this week on Survivor, Michael won the reward challenge for the orange team, and they ended up voting out Desiree at Tribal Council. That's it for Survivor. Back over to you, Rusty Russ.
Thank you, Jake, and thank you for that report. Next up, the con man himself, Mr. Connor, to talk about last night's hockey game.
Last night in the auditorium, Mr. Brown and Mr. Finucane were able to put the game on the large screen. And we were also able to sell canteen. Even if the Leaves lost, we still had a great time. Back to you, Rusty. Stay classy.
Thanks, brother. Next up, for the joke of the week, our man, Mean Joe Robinson.
What do you call a bear with no teeth?
I don't know.
A gummy bear. Draft Rusty Russ.
Let's just say the Bills are on the clock. We're hoping that tonight we will finally get our franchise quarterback. Right, Mr. Burles? Next up, the C-Mac.
I'm here to talk about the progressive dinner yesterday for the Neil residents. The staff and students put on a great meal with where it was all kinds of breakfast food like bacon, waffles, cinnamon buns, sausages, and bacon. So once again, I like to give a shout out of thanks to all the rest staff that are listening to this, who put on that amazing event. So I give a shout out to them. I really thank them for the great progressive dinner. That was a great meal, and I'm sure all the other students that were there for that really loved it as well. Peace.
Thank you, C-Mac. And thank you, W. Ross. Let's hope this sunshine stays. I hear next week it's going to be 23 degrees. You stay classy. Now up, boring girls.
Here's your daily sports recap from senior residents with your hosts, Lefty Lisk, Scoop Reed, Hometown Harris, and veteran reporter, Microphone Brules.
Microphone Brules here at the Morning Sports Report. It's always nice to get the little guys up. The Bills are on the clock. They've been on the clock for 10 years. Anyway, sad day in Leafland last night. Tough loss for the Leafs. Got Mr. Armstrong and his Bruins. Big win last night. They're moving on to Tampa Bay. Speaking of the playoffs, the first round of the $1 million hockey draft pool is completed. The second round sheets are out. You would have to have 6, 7, or 8 to move on. So if you have 5 or less, you're out of the pool. Mr. Ferris will have sheets going around today. And if he doesn't search you out or myself, that probably meant you had 5 and you're not moving on. For those moving on, good luck. Now, speaking of moving on, I just happen to have Mr. Robert Riegel, the straw man, here. It's Robert and Jose's last day today. And Robert would like to say a few words before he departs for bigger and better things at Mohawk College. Strawman.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Hey, good morning, everybody. You probably heard me at the start of it now. It feels so great to be back on my old system again. Eh? You know, I haven't been on this thing in a few years, so it's amazing. Yeah, so as Mr. Bull said, I will not be here anymore, unfortunately. Fortunately for me, I am going to be moving off to college and, a new place, new environment, having a rock and roll with new people, which is going to be, fantastic, and to, see everyone again from the last orientation I had. But I'd like to say to all you amazing best people of all time, keep the faith at this school, keep the happiness at this school. And I just wanted everyone to know that nobody is ever alone, no matter what no matter what you're going through in life. You're never alone. And keep this place close to your heart and close to your soul, and treat Mr. Brules with happy hearts, and yeah. So I want to wish you guys all an amazing year, an amazing few months, and an amazing life. And I hope to talk to you guys real soon as well. So keep up, and see you guys later. Peace.
Okay, Robert. Well, on Robert's behalf, we are going to declare today as National Straw Day in honor of Robert Riegel leaving. So, Robert has straws for anybody today that would like one. You bump into Robert, ask him for a straw, he will give you a straw. And again, Robert, you're a good guy, and on top of that, a really nice young man, and we hope all the best happens to you when you go to Mohawk College, and I'm sure we're going to see you at some alumni's or popping back in to let us know how you did. So, again, congratulations, Robert, and good luck. That's it for sports. I'm Microphone Brules.
And I'm Robbie Reegs. We're out of here.
Everyone have a great weekend.
Thank you so much for that sports report. It's definitely good to hear from a lot of other students, and good luck to Robert in his future at Mohawk College. On a different note, prom will be Thursday, June 7th in the evening. It takes place at the Best Western Hotel in Brantford. And for those who want to purchase tickets, grade 11 plus, or for those who are grade 9 or 10, you can be invited by an older student. The tickets are $50 for a single and $90 for a couple. So please don't forget to bring in your money, because we will be selling as early as we're taking down names as early as next week. So more information will be forthcoming. Thank you.
everyone. Looking at your weather for today, it looks like we'll reach a high of 14 degrees outside, mainly sunny with the winds out of that northwest direction at 20 kilometers, gusting up to 40. Again, a high of 14, and tonight we'll go down to a low of +1, so cooling down quite a bit this evening. Winds will be out of the west at 20 kilometers an hour, becoming very light this evening. Currently, it's already 1 degree outside. The winds are at 13 kilometers an hour from the west-northwest. And looking outside is beautiful sunny skies, beautiful day, spring day here in Brantford. And as Rusty said in the junior report, next week you may want to bring back a couple pairs of shorts because looking into the beginning of next week, a high of 18 to 23 degrees for the first few days of next week. And with that, on Sunday, it looks like a great day for travel. That is it for your weather and announcements today. Everyone, enjoy your nice little long weekend.